Bop, 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 bop. Ah, that should do it. I hope. Ah. Let's get into it. Let's polish some wood. Really need to come up with a better intro than just me making whatever noises spring to mind. But I think I've used up like most of my brain capacity today. So now is the time be a dumb fucking cat boy on the internet and eat these delightful sweets. You'll have to sit there and listen to me. You're my fucking captive audiences, you are. Well, at least it's running better. Still taking its sweet time to load. Well, it's not at 2 frames per second like it was on Sunday. Ah. We'll see what it's like out here. The knot. Ooh. How lewd. I can't take the knot. I can't stand the knot. Whatever the fuck that means. Still doing that weird music disappearing act. Korg wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the Carpenters Guild. Go on then. Wonderful. I should mention at this point that Timber Master Beatonassus is all would be. We gotta go see another guy about another thing. That's all. As for Bone, about a tutor, he is quite simply the finest carpenter in Gardania. Of course, it will take you some time and no small amount of effort to comprehend the full extent of his teachings, but you may rest assured that he will not lead you astray. Oh my fucking god! Everyone's the best of everything, and they will not teach you blah 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 blah. Oh, you've met with Korg, have you? That is well. But now that the decision to initiate the guild rests with me. Tell me true, adventurer. Have you the mind to devote yourself to the art of carpentry? Yes. Mm-hmm. What? Tool for it is part of you or your arm. You can put it down, part of your arm. No, mark me then. If you do put it down, or worse, lose the blood, saying I shall use my own sword to demonstrate to you the pain of losing a limb. But I jest, one-armed carpenters are scarcely half as useful in my experience. In any case, merely holding a sword does not make you a carpenter. Whatever some might think, you must become one with it and learn to feel it as you work the wood. To wit, you must first know the wood, and demonstrate your knowledge by bringing me a length of maple lumber. Just so, our free armor and ferro, the entrance will furnish you with such logs for a nominal price. Let's see, maple lumber, maple. And now we gotta dry them out or something. Something lame. There we go. Take that, you stupid elf. Yes, I feel it, the wood tells all. There were no careless cuts, saw, and carpenters moved as one, as if dancing. Do you see this grain? How it flows softly like syrup. It looks like Ringo Starr. Durable yet pliant, suitable for weapons and armor both. This child is maple. Trace the grain with your fingertips and memorize the lines. Consider every characteristic when choosing your materials. That is what it means to know the wood. The maple lumber you brought me is acceptable. You have passed the first test. What? Hello, Doop. Sorry, I got my wrong thing up. I have not got it on the thing. Where is it? How you doing? Yet for all it has grown, your knowledge is still lacking. You must needs learn a true carpenter knows the qualities of every tree in your forest. When you know the lines of the maple better than those upon your own hand, return to me. I shall have another test for you. Until then, child. Wait a minute. What do I want this figure? What do I want over there? There we go. We get maple logs. We get humbucker. Go. Okay. Let's optimize. We don't just want to craft a log, we want to make it too. There we go. Why does it keep doing this? What am I doing wrong? He wants me to craft 3 maple shields. Lumber and bronze rivets. If you expect our guild supplier, Ferrol has no shortage of that. Buttons to the Great Lemguri, where you befriend one of them, you might be able to come in mutually effort arranged, or if you'd rather not be beholden to another, you could try our own button. Your hand up button, now go, and do not disappoint me. Let's get out of here. Well, actually. Oh, damn it! Why is there so many people who have just gone like AFK? It feels ridiculous. Why do they get to stay in the game when they're hogging up the server's bandwidth? Alright, okay. Aha, there we go. So I need 6 bronze rivets. Improves the chances the resulting will be of higher quality grade. Using touch as a... Hi Siggy, how you doing? I'm learning carpentry at this role-playing game. Master's Men, okay. I'm probably doing this wrong. I don't know, maybe batch stuff is Oh, you know, just one of those days. Wasn't sure what to do. Managed to, well, haven't really sorted anything out with the special project. So I was just like, I guess I'll just stream. But we got some new viewers, I think. If Doop's still there. Exciting! What did you do? What are you up to today, Siggy? I saw you were streaming earlier. Yeah, feels like it might be one of those days. Although, I got some real interesting. I ordered something interesting for. I don't think it'll show up by the Thursday stream, but I decided to take a chance on a another Nerf gun yesterday, and I ordered a, what's it called? It's called like a, it's not a Dreadbolt. I don't know. It's another crossbow type, and this one actually functions as a crossbow. Interestingly enough, it uses a string system to work the internals, which is something you don't see. It's fairly rare. Hooray, we made one of those. Oh, I see. So you gotta make things a bunch. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, so it'll be a magazine-fed one. Even though I think the Nerf Wiki says clip. Which is wrong. It's magazine-fed. There are no clip-fed Nerf guns as far as I know. So, definitely gonna do some fun, slight modifications, and then paint job. Hopefully, it should be fairly easy to replace the string with an actual crossbow string, which will be fun to see. I don't know how... That might be a little bit too powerful for it, though. Although I'm sure someone has already tried. Be able to find out. Okay. It's taking way too long to load. Duty logs. Quest log, hunting log. Where is it? Logs, journal. That's the one I want. To be the wood, Gridania. I'm a level 18 Lancer? I don't remember being that high. Anyway, we gotta go find the big cheese. To the Bannock. There we go. Let's continue the main quest line because we're like way fucking higher than we need to be. Like, we're way past like dungeon 1, I think, at this point. Level wise. So, let's get into the actual main story quest line. Once things are fucking loaded. Oh. Oh, and Siggy, if you're still there, you're gonna be so jealous. It's mother me own.
Koji, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It is a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial arts.
Oh, fuck, I nearly destroyed my controller again. Ah, fuck.
I mention this because of the acquaintance of mine. A gentleman by the name of Gelfred is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself, and find out if there is anything you could do to help! Mind you do not stray from the path. The 12's Wood is no place for many strolls through the underbrush. Oh, God, I love you!
Oh, yeah, I saw your DM. I saw your DM. I do enjoy the music of the 12's Wood. It's so peaceful. It's very Ghibli-esque. Let's take a look at this nerd. Greetings, Kujitir. Mune sent word to expect you. My name is Galfred. I am responsible for training our twin adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. I didn't volunteer. The 12's Woods is much changed since the calamatorious arrival of the 7th Umbral era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives the way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost on the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new sprung. Though it may not appear to be so in the eyes of the outsiders, the 12's Wood is ailing its once rich variety of fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as you will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Kujitu. It stops garbage. But it's worth taking it because we can use it for other classes. I see you are eager to lend a hand, Kuji. That is well, but I cannot go in good conscience send you into the forest until I have established that your equipment is equal to the task. That teaching is about power levels. 5 units standard overall error. Many of the trolls creatures have transferred to vision plus first monsters. Venturing into the forest without the proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest that you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be sufficient quality, present yourself for me for inspection. Yes. First on it, this I'm current how I should provide a group. This stuff, on the other hand, is fucking useless, so we'll take the bronze pieces. Which I could just say give you Gil instead. I don't know. Kuji, by your tireless efforts, you have proven yourself a friend to Gridania. I believe you can be trusted with sensitive intelligence. I would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet the need of secrecy prevents me from disclosing its details until you have pledged your participation. I am authorized to tell you that only that it concerns suspicious activity of the 12 would say what that you will lend us your aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Good time. Good time is of the essence. Good time is of the essence. So listen well. You will by now have heard that a suspicious individual has been seen prowling the Twelveswood. And you may also be aware that Ixali activity has risen sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that the increase coincides mostly exactly with this first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting a connection, we tightened our surveillance in hopes of tracking down our unknown visitor. Alas, our quarry is proving to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if he knows our movements ahead of time. But where whole units have failed, a lone adventure may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, you may be able to close in our quarry unnoticed. Fear and anxiety to take up their toll upon the citizenry, Kuji, for their sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. You have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we will shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search at Lifemen Stump. It is there that the majority of the sightings took place. Be forewarned, my people cannot offer you support, lest our quarry catch scent of our presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, so Warframe update. I have finally beaten the most annoying thing I have had to do in the game to date, which is max out Arbiters of Hexas and then max them out again. Oh boy, that took like blah 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 blah. It's probably 2 weeks to do. Shit, yeah, that took fucking forever. But I did it, and my reward for this grueling, unending challenge was some armor. I got an armor set. The armor set in particular was the Arbiters of Hexus one, which looks great. It's real pretty. I think next I'll try and max out Fortunas, because Fortuna is also very annoying. And I may have also been doing some research into how to properly utilize Voruna. And damn if she ain't fucking broken. She is just fucking messes you up if you know how to properly equip her and like how to use her abilities. She just fucking shreds. Like literally shreds enemies to pieces. I need to do some more building on of her. She needs reforming. She needs Archon shards. But Siggy, you're gonna have to play with me sometime soon so I can show you how fucking she just messes up people. Like, I'm not even kidding, and just like how fucking powerful she does with a fucking just one ability. Oh my god. It just literally it's insane. It's actually insane. If it doesn't instantly kill them, it kills them in the space of like a straight second. Let's see, am I even in the right area? Not sure if I am. But yeah, she adds a... So I had to basically just like go into horny mode and just like follow the most clickbaity link I've seen in a long time to learn, to actually see a really good, well put together video on just how Varuna works as a frame. And just really actual... A lot of these Warframe videos that I watch are just straight up like, here's how I made a broken Warframe, and then they don't explain to you like how it works. This was not the case. This actually did go into explaining. It didn't tell you how to build the frame, but it did give you like a lot of explanation on like what powers you should be using. And that works so much better than just being like, here's my brilliant frame, look at how much damage it does. No, this actually explains like what her abilities do and how to get like the most out of them. And then you can kind of build around the parts that you like the most. Because Varuna, her third ability slaps 5 random status effects onto any enemy that it hits. Plus, it does radial hit damage. Not radial hit damage, but it does radial effects. So it will spread out and hit the enemies that are nearest as well, and infect them with 5 status things. And then it stacks. It just keeps going. I was fighting liches, and it just made her... It made them basically puke. So it will put 5 random status effects onto an enemy. Then, if the enemy is still alive for some reason, you can do it again. There is next to no cooldown on the ability. All she fucking does is hits people with stacks and stacks and stacks of these abilities. It's fucking broken. And then, oh my god, if you optimize your melee weapon to have condition overload, which is, that does 15 times damage for every status effect on an enemy. So if you've got 10 stacks, it's going to do 150 times damage. It's or it actually that math might be wrong. It'll do something fucking. It'll do fucking bonkers damage. Either way, it's like, and I haven't even like maxed her out, and she can like one hit most things, like chop things down. It's fucking nuts. Let's see. Proceed. We're gonna level sync to be able to beat these guys. So that's gonna drop our level, so we can not instantly kill everything.
Look, someone's already here.
Papalimo and Ida.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in the stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea. It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know? Why, the first time we came to the 12's Wood, we almost ended up as a trillions dinner, just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Papalimo's fault, of course. Though, he'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
What? Why are they talking over each other?
No, not this one. Not even close. Kupo! You know him, Kuplo Cop? Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right? How are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that.
They're checking for ether signs. Why does it need to flip up and down?
Kuplo Cop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive. The slightest disruption to the etheric flow.
Uh-huh.
And this sort of thing happens.
Whoa! Sentai! 17 people! Holy flit!
It seems
How you doing?
have little choice.
We're playing the Final Fantasy 14. Hello Raiders, I'm Kujira, your favorite sea-based kaiju VTuber. Ugh. Sentai, how was your stream? Oh no, defeat the frenzied creature. Whatever are we gonna do? I've always wanted to try custom robo. Alright, let's see where are you? There you are. Oh, if only I wasn't level synced, I'd be able to beat these guys in an instant. You like the GameCube version, eh? Oh. Just been discussing how bug nutty and broken Warframe is. As we've been moving around in this game. So did you manage to find out who Robo Kishi is? Only 2 got translations. Oh. He was a strange old fella. Oh. Well, this thing just died already. I don't really even have to try and do anything with this one. Die, child of the forest, die! So you got any plans for the rest of your day? Oh, thank you, Cass CH, for the follow. Oh, I much prefer the dolphin noise to the Family Guy one. Oh no, it's a J.O. crystal. No, Kuji, don't pick it up. I must. I'm compelled to pick up the J.O. crystal. It calls to me. Thank you. I wanted him to be a stupid, slutty cat boy who could pole dance, so I made him a lancer. Oh! One of the 6 legendary J.O. crystals.
Feel. Think.
There they are, that's how they arrived on Earth. Or on Eorzea, rather. A dimensional rep brought the J.O. crystals.
Crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate.
Look at it, it's glowing from the amount of charging up that people have.
Dwell in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Okay, has anybody not already played this game? Because there are some major spoilers for it that I can talk about right now. Look at it. Look at the size of it. The size of the Geo crystal. My God.
Crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Who the fuck is that? I'm the crystal bearer. I'm the warrior of light. Me, I'm the god.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Major spoilerinos for ARR. Hopefully onwards, but hey, give it time. Ugh. I just thought of a much smarter way of having this headset. What is VC Face doing? Bear with me 1 second, guys. VC's face appear before you.
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal, and no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain.
Why am I trying to do this like a fucking moron?
That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixalan
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter.
Giant
Duh?
crystals?
Oh,
Can't
loud,
say I've seen any.
tactless. Much the same
Are
as
you
always.
sure you're feeling better?
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumian. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out.
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock. You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
There we go. That's better. Yeah, okay. Oh, fun. Let's see. Galfred, chief instructor at the Bannock, wishes you to collect Chigo egg sacs. Wow. Yeah, that's an important thing for me, a guy who's just spoken to God to do. Here, do a mission in which I can only tell you about the mission once you've actually said you're going to do it, because it's too important. The next I need you to get some eggs. The task is simple. Put down as many of the local Chigo population as necessary to acquire 3 of their egg sacs. Having done so, you are to deliver them to Moranguin at Gilbert Spire. He will answer any queries you might have. Now, I have other business to attend to. Yeah. Yeesh. I hate Chigos. Chigo sounds like a fucking slur of some kind. Why do I keep going back in the opposite direction to where they need to be? Moranguin, there you are, you slut. Ah, you must be the adventuress and your injured companion's terribly unfortunate business. Blah, blah, blah. It seems, however, that you had little trouble gathering the egg sacs in their stead. Excellent work. I shall have them sent over to the Trappers League immediately. Lest you wonder, the egg sacs are now destined for the dinner table. Members of the Twin Adders and Woods Whalers are assisting the League by collecting the samples they need to check for signs of sickness. The Chigo, you see, is one of the fewer creatures capable of transmitting the disease known as the creeping death. Until relatively recently, any here who contracted this ghastly illness would almost invariably perish. Indeed, a single outbreak once claimed the lives of a third of the Huron population in Gridania. That was a long time ago, of course. With the medicines available for us now, the creeping death is not the killer it once was. Even so, it is best to halt any new outbreaks before they occur. Thus, we gather Chigo eggs on a regular basis to assist the Trappers League with their ongoing research. Your timely assistance is most appreciated. A hempen Acton, oh boy. Such an embarrassing turn of events. I sent a recruit from Bannock on a surveying expedition only for the craven to turn tail and flee at the first sign of trouble. Ah, what a little bitch. This is not how we treat requests from the Conjurers, as if the poor showing weren't bad enough. The lily-livered half-wit left behind surveying equipment for to hear Pauline herself. While I attempt to instill some backbone into the so-called soldier, women... What the fuck is wrong with me today? Women, would you mind recovering the survey gear and returning to the Hera Pauline at Gabinot's Bower? According to my recruit's tale of woe, there should be a set of survey records, a surveyor's rope, and 2 boxes of surveyor's instruments strewn about the interior of a cave to the south of here. It's a wonder the damn fool didn't lose his boots. Ahem, matron, watch over you. Let's go. We're off on an adventure. Turning tail and running. Yeah. Off on an adventure. We're a stupid cat slut out to slut it up. Really need to stop using the word slut so much. Then again, I don't know. It's just been the word of like the past week and a half that I love using for some reason. You slut. King of the sluts. The king of the sluts. That was legitimately a thing I was actually making. I still have the draft on fucking Spreadshirt. The king of the sluts. Jacket, t-shirt, all kinds of crazy crap. You've heard of Godzilla? He's the king of the monsters. Well, I'm the king of the sluts. I even like went so far as to like pick the right sort of like the juiciest possible fucking font and the stupidest, sluttiest fucking texture for it to be printed in, which, as it turns out, was pink sparkly flocking, which is a thing you can do. It even said like on the front it had like the little logo with established 2023. Huh. White Joker. Ah, fuck, that thing's way too powerful. Ah, it killed me. I should have known. Fuck. That's my own fault. My own hubris. Sometimes the dick too big. The pussy too wild. I really don't understand these like fucking parties and shit that people have in this. It's like, what are you supposed to experience? It's a role-playing game. I get that there's like a level of role-playing, but you're not going to be able to like fucking eat food in this with people. You're not going to be sharing fucking drinks. I get people having weddings. I've been to an in-game wedding. That was a fun experience, but I just don't get it, the parties. What the how do you have the fucking parties that are like, oh wow, look, we're gonna have nightclubs and DJs. What are you gonna be fucking doing? How are you gonna be listening to fucking EDM and doing ketamine? Ah yes, ketamine, that party drug. Everyone knows ketamine. Ooh, you love ketamine at the party. Right. Which way is it? Okay. It's not very far at all. So the desire to like start a VTuber fans league has been in the back of my mind for the past like 2 weeks, and I have the most apprehensions I've had about anything recently, with the exception of the big project, which, as I've said, I'll talk about like once it's an actual thing, because it's still way too early to talk about. But like VTuber fansleys are kind of wild. At least conceptually to me, because it feels like it's too easy. It feels like it's one of those things where it's like you'll be able to print money if you start one of those, which is exactly the same way I thought about VTubing. And I'm like, no, there's no way. Nobody wants to see dick pics of a fish guy. And I should specify this would only be like VTuber content. So it would all be like commissioned artwork and what I could do with the model. It's talking about boring stuff. We don't rely on the past knowledge of the 12 sword if we're to survive. Stay vigilant, adventurer. Yeah, it was just fucking. Look at that, we got a lovely jacket. Ain't it boring? Bronze spear. Ooh. I hesitate to make such a dangerous request, but my true assist us in thinning the numbers of anors at Naked Rock. In our efforts to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area of late. However, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted by unprotected anor attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the 7th Umbrella era. You see, forcing packs of the scale skin to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay a handful of the beast that should lessen their need to hunt and also serve as a warning to the Annals to remain within their territory. But I'm afraid you must do more than the existing population. If we are to truly break the spiraling growth, then we must also target their future offspring. Bring me some of their eggs, and you will have played your part in returning balance to this area. So yeah, further ideas into how is it possible? I mean, I don't even have hand tracking right now. I really want hand tracking. I think that'd be real neat, because I tend to be fairly expressive with my hands. And I'd love to be able to just like wave them in everyone's faces. And other parts of my anatomy too. We've considered jiggle physics. Oh boy, have we considered them. Hi, Amulet. So yeah, I am excited to see what possibilities are available once we get the full model. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be expressive, going to be able to do a lot of things. I need to check out at least one thing, because people seem to use a particular thing instead of VR chat for that kind of materials. And I've never heard of it before. I need to see what it is. Where can I find it? Where is it available? Ah, you have returned. Now might my brothers and sisters continue in their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for the egg, may I ask you to deliver it to Sub Camazon at the Bannock? And all eggs are both large and filled with nutrients, a perfect meal for a soldier. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Off we go. Which way is it? Okay, this way. Fate has been discovered nearby. Fate? More like fart. Okay. Where are we? There. Who goes there? Oh, Kuji, it's you. Another delivery. I'm not certain. I should be the one to buy Nothico. That's an owl egg. The troops will be glad indeed to see one of these at the table. And you say Hera Pauline sent you on this errand. I hear the adults are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me, Kuji. Don't need any of this garbage. Not yet, anyway. Thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? No. Galfred, chief instructor of the Bannock, would entrust you with the task of investigating Spirit Hold. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the rune spectre of the forest, a hero ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that a hero and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Ah, you heard me true. A shadow. On any other day, I would dispatch my best quiverman to provide support, but I sent to repel an Exili incursion in the West Shroud, Naria Belago. The timing of this event cannot be more coincidence. I fear the Ixal somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must now not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you go to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve this situation. Please say you will help us. I will that. My spear is mighty. I know you would not let me down. You will hear me all the support I can muster. Now we are racing against time, so we would have best make haste. Why do you never go? Why don't you go, you stupid blonde-haired fuck with your stupid mask? All I wish to do is dance on this stupid pole. That's why I became a spear wielder, so I could have access to poles. But no. Kujitia is left pole wanton. Having... Yeah? What of it? I wonder if there's a pole dance emote. Probably not. Square Enix is too much of a coward. Ooh, do I have to kill one of them? No. Hunting log, hunting log, hunting log. No, we got him. Mandragora. Right, let's talk to this person. Alistan. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here, at Instructor Galfred's request, you say, thank the matron. Doubtless you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hero in the midst of the rite. Most of his party have been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Die, child! Ugh, a great shadow towering over me. What in the troll's wood, good grace? An adventurer? Please, you must save the hero. I'll run away. Bravely. Am I dead? Blah, blah, blah. Die! Away, vile fiend, away, I say, I defy you, I defy you! Oh, an adventure. We were ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then, I'm not sure what happened. Blah, 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 blah. Sounds like cowardice to me. Cool-headed conjurer. You were sent to help. I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. I must needs return. They love using that phrase. I must needs return to Britannia. The seeds here must know of this. Cut his head off. That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hero languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. And save the stupid healer. Level 19. I have the power. Okay. Uh-oh. Masked mage, O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul that it may wake to life. Loading. Connection's pretty good today. There. I think we might try a little bit earlier though, next time. Just because we had all that lag in New Gridania. Wow, what an exciting battle. He was so powerful. Not. There's cat hair everywhere. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Where did he go?
Damnation! He has eluded us yet again.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Oh. Damn these Viagra headaches. Oh, just gotta wait. As always. Whatever. Shh, more birds. This makes you sound like today. How many times today? 7? Their movements are beyond fathoming. Do you think that maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not for all our sakes, yet we must be prepared for the worst. He's a little higher pitched than that. And more shrill, I think. Withered, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as if we feared Dalamon's anomaly is affecting life in the Twelveswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Guardians have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Louisoix forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to the hope and fight for it to the very last. Agreed. Thank you. What? Stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlian innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Foreshadowing? Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, hasn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right, and now that I can think about it, the Twelveswood's barely recovered at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones, just in case the Ixal and Garuda weren't troublesome enough. The Sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do, and then 5 years it seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Ida luck! And this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the Aether, freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Lifeman Stump. We must hurry! Yes, they had audio lines during their first interaction with us. Are you all right? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hero is unharmed, somewhat dazed, yes, but the whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget that Twelveswoods is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hero to offer the place back to the elementals by the way of the rite of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight, and the very last thing that Grenadians can afford to do in these certain times is risk alienating the 12's eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety and send his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Alistarn. But where are my manners? I am Papalimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is Ida. Papalimo and I are surveying the 12's together. Pleased to meet you. Ida, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there is something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks till we meet again. Okay, dokie do. Level 9, that's no good to us. Fuck you. Fuck you. Haha, take that. Right. All this happened inside Spirit Hold. 12 preserve us. Who was the masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must need to discuss this with the Galfrid. The matter warrants a full investigation. If I am any judge of that, shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mune. I understand she wishes to thank you for the efforts on our behalf. That's better. We go back to Gridania. Oh wow, we're entering Gridania and it doesn't take 15 fucking minutes to get across the screen. Where is Mune? That way. So what's everyone got plans for today? Let's see, brass tubing. Dark black paint. What the fuck is dark black? There she is. Ugh.
Welcome back, Kuji. A little bird tells me that the hero and his party owe you their lives.
No, not me.
A tale for the tavern, if ever there were one.
It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it for the time being. At least, do I make myself clear?
Until the heroes have made their will on that matter known, I would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service.
For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Atwana. Atwanot. Whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed on a soft pillow. Wow, thanks. Oh boy, temp work. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune, guild levies. Guild levies are records of the various requests you receive from the citizenry that outline all manners of works which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Gontrant at the guild levy official or levy mate here at the Carlane Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, look forward to by young and old alike. I heartily recommend that you take your time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings. However, I fear nothing short of the mysterious interpretation could prevent that. But we were talking about you, Kuchi. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you, young man. Ha ha. Is it going to level me up? Or is it not going to level me up? I don't think it's going to level me up, okay. Okay, it's gonna do the fucking, take the fucking thing for a second. Okay. Oh. Oh, itchy. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Oh boy, we get pants. We get access to pants, everyone. Impressed by your progress, Mune wishes to send you off to Bench Branch Meadows, where you will find further opportunities to learn. How is my favourite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl, so I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since they first walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about in Central Sun. Go to the next area. I thought that said a rapidly mating adventurer. It's also home to very useful situated aetherite. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Too bad I already went and got the aetherite. What I will then do is I will now go over to the fucking Carpenters Guild and get some supplies so we can make some trash. Literal trash to destroy. It's a shame we can't reclaim a lot of the pieces. Okay, we need one, not brass ingots. Four lots of those. Maple logs. Let's get a whole bunch of this shit. Can you actually edit the number? Doesn't look as though you can. Gridania is not quiet, it's fucking humming. Wait, the maximum I can buy is 99? Alright, it doesn't matter. Okay, crafting log. Oh wait, no, we want quick synthesize. So my journey into pointless crafting begins. Oh boy, I can't wait for the new model to be done! It's gonna look so good! Ooh. What's that? Nothing. Get up, you stupid cat. Okay. What? Garbage. Garbage. More garbage. You are no workaday carpenter, that much is plain. Well done, child, your shields are both satisfactory. The pattern of the grain is the lingering scent of maple. Your choice of materials is excellent, and the construction above criticism. Few captors claim such skill. You're only a level 10. The Ellison once favoured shields of wood. Do you know this? Today is not so. They like your adventurer brethren. They, like your adventurer brethren, want to choose the surety of the armorer's metal. But a shield of wood provides ample protection for a lower price. It is readily made and readily replaced if broken. And while not quite so sturdy, it may yet serve to spare a man his doom, just as readily as any shield of metal. To imbue shield and spear with your strength, to pour your life into the wood that the others might preserve their own. This is what it means to be the very wood. Such responsibility is not taken lightly, child. You've passed the second test, and in doing so have earned the amateur's claw hammer. Though a saw will suffice for many, a carpenter who wields a blade and hammer both can perform his trade with great ease. If you wish to improve as a carpenter, it is essential that you learn to use the two tools in combination. Continue to refine your skills and return to me when you are ready to take the next step. Sentence crash rate rating hastens the progress of senses. So the current object will increase the efficiency of your crafting endeavors. Whatever that means. Hop and shutters, maple patterns. I can make those. There we go. Actually, if that was level 5, is that the level 10 one I need to do now? I should be able to do level 10 actually. I wish that thing would fucking update. Oh, my character hasn't even updated, so how is that thing gonna update? Beating the Guildmaster! Let's just get out of here. Go to Bent Branch Meadows. Get us some wine. Oh no, that's just the Aephorite Guild. Visit another world server. Never seen that before. There we go. It's Bendar Branch. Oh no, don't bend my branch. Ah, nice and quiet. And my server isn't trying to melt down now. Well, might as well try make some crafting, I suppose. Let's see, maple patterns. Need undyed hemp, cloth, and leather. Oh, is that a mini fluffy kaiju I see? Wah, 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 wah. How you doing? You on your way to work? Let's see, is that better than what I've got equipped? Nah. Ash Radical. For a spear. Oh, just waking up. Oh, you're so sleepy. Or, you know, just being a cat. Showing my asshole on stream. as cats are wanting to do. Which one do I want? Which one do I want? There we go. Character. And we swap over to the brass spear. Character, equip. You must be the venturer Mune sent word about. I'm Keitha, head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder Seedseer bade us welcome ventures, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folks like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Any road you've mind to help out at the ranch? Fuck. Come on, brain. Work it out. Any road you've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I've a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended. So don't go letting no one down, eh? Oh, she's meant to be sound fucking common, is she? Don't go letting anybody down, yeah! Apples and pears! Oh, I fucking cooked them! Fucking cooked this Lego! Sorry, I went a bit psychotic there. Ugh. But yeah, it's going good, the game. Do you play FF14? Kaiju? I was having a look at your throne earlier just to see if there was anything I could capture. I was like, I'm never buying anything off people's thrones. Leather jacket. Elegant bronze piece. 7 hell, some bastard Kirin has got a broken me one of me chocobo eggs. That filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless him, but we were 3 or more vermin appeared. Me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about those kicking. Would you mind heading over to the matron's lathe and having a word with the soldier named Rosalind for me? The ratmen nest in the neck of the woods near... Ratmen nest in her neck of the woods, see? She'll know what to do. We'll get a big piece of poison and shove it up their eyes. Margera, hello. What heart is the lavender beds? It's the lavender beds. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you not adventurers? I've seen you running to and fro, face set in grim determination and adventures I want to do, hence my presumption. If so, I have information that you might interest you. Rumor has it the plots within the lavender beds are to be auctioned off. What's more, bidders need not even be Gridanian. Only adventurers of wandering minstrel could, with sufficient funds, purchase land and build their home. Considering how discerning the elementals tend to be about who cannot reside within the 12 woods, it is rather surprising, if not hard to believe. I don't know why I made her French, and I don't know why I'm doing this particular French accent. It's kind of crappy. But if there is truth to be true to these rumors, well, who hasn't dreamed of owning their own forest cottage, perhaps with a small vegetable garden and a stable large enough for Chocobo? Suddenly I become German! You know, should your travels make to the mirror planks where the ferry to the lavender buds is, perhaps you will find a twin-headed representative who can tell you more. I would be shocked if they weren't involved in such a monumental change in policy. Still, Trident! Ah. Oh. I've had a lot of sugar today. Why could I not quit sugar? Rosalind, you're here on Keitha's behalf, I see you broke one of her eggs, you say. And there were 4 of the creatures. Their Kirin are a nuisance at the best of times. You must now add trespass and chocobo murder to the list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution needs to be swift and decisive. And who better than to deliver it? Adventurer, find the lair of the west of the here and make an example of the 4 Kirin scramblers. We can send no clearer message. Go kill the small, furry creatures. Urgh. Oof. Die. Why do they have to make sad noises? Some warrior of light. Oh, fuck, that's an easy spot. So yeah, Makers and Crafting on Thursday, and I'm quite excited for it. I haven't done a nerf modification in quite a while, and I don't know, let's see what we can come up with. The deed is done, good, a grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now the Kirin will think twice before giving into their larcenous proclivities. Ba 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 ba. Whoa, now we can show off our sexy body. Osha Jab, a wood whaler of the Matron's Lathe, is looking for the sure-footed adventurer to pluck blue trumpets from the root of the nearby Heavens Pillar. Ho there, adventurer, you seem light on your feet. Fancy equipped. Skip along the route of the Heavens Pillar here. I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or 2. I know what you're thinking. It's naught more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I tell you why. You allow the fungal menace to multiply, and within the moon they'll be covering the whole damn route and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time in insulting falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the end route and report to Theodore. We'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of those more dreaded chores. Picking off scabs off of a tree. The most exciting thing for a person to do is pick the fungus off of a tree. I saw her today at the reception. Glass of wine in her hand. Don't know why I decided to sing Rolling Stones. Okay. We'll go shove some trumpets up a guy's hand, and then we'll go to the Lancers Guild. Theodore. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Once you've cleared the blue root of trumpets, the root of blue trumpets. Ah, fuck. Wonderful. Oh, you've cleared the root of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have the teeny tiny problem of heights. I know this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job. You see, it's one of the few way folks can travel to the Central Shroud without the calamities all but the split area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of the Heavens Pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest people. I am rather fond of the notion myself. Let's get this. Oh no, that's also garbage. I guess we'll go with the bronze sallow. Off we go to the Lancers Guild. It is. It's the Lancers Guild. Token. We actually get a lance horns. Oh, I got a. Kind of sucks that they only let you take one thing. Ah, I've been expecting you, Kuji. You have been training hard, I trust. I would set you to your next trial, one more dangerous than any you have faced before. I would not send an unprepared man to his death. Before we proceed, I must needs verify your progress with my own eyes. You will face 3 experienced lancers in single combat. Defeat each one in succession and you will be able to prove yourself fit to undertake the trial. Arm yourself and take your place in the training area. We begin when you're ready. Proceed. Haha, take that. Die, pig! Next. Enough. Pull out your cock. Wow, I fucking murdered the guy. Well done, Kuji. Impressive, Kuji. Most impressive. You're ready to face the trial. Yet I did not exaggerate when I said it would be dangerous. Make no mistake, to take this test is to risk death. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? Yes. You disappoint me. You disappoint me. Back again, are you? That man is the only soul is a pathetic excuse for a girl who shows any promise. For which is why I counselled him to leave you. Alas, he chose to remain in your house of Graven. Such a waste. I was giving him the Todd Rivers voice, wasn't I? You and he were buddies, weren't you? You and he were buddies, weren't you? This guild has outlived its purpose, and I mean to see its doors shut and barred for good. If you wish to object, I invite you to do so with your lance in hand. You do want for confidence, sir, but answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? For what reason did you choose this of all crusades? I detest cravens who would proclaim their courage and like nothing better than to crush them. That is my reason. Well, the fixity of your purpose is clear, even if your reasoning is not. So be it. Suffice it to say, you will have to your own way without a fight. Oh, but do not presume that I will be your opponent. No, you must face the Lancer over whom you so grandly claimed mentorship. The man among us whose potential you can descend to acknowledge. Kuji shall represent us all. As Guildmaster, I wager the fate of the guild upon his lance. Ha! Do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. You may even set the terms of the contest. Very well. Kuji here is to undertake a trial. I challenge you to complete the task before he does. You are to travel to the East Shroud and provide the courage before the Lord of the Bramble Patch. He is a giant amongst boars, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and the ruler over all his kind. You must go before the fearsome creature and stand your ground. Know, though, that the Lord of the Bramble Patch will not grant an audience to just anyone. You must needs present him an offering of the bloody tusks of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. When you have prepared your offerings, leave it upon an area of trampled earth, drawn by the stench of blood. The Lord of the Bramble Patch will soon appear. That is all. Are there any questions? No. Then let the trial commence. Oh boy, I gotta go outside and kill some pigs. Now then, let us see where this leads us. Ah, so much nice ambient sound in the game. Tree slugs, ew. That's to go to the stupid beds, isn't it? I knew it was a Hawthorne hut. I said to myself, it'll be the Hawthorne hut. I won't it. I could have just gone. Loading. Yeah. Alright, which way do we want to go? He must kill the wild boar. The Lance of Destiny, not to be confused with the fucking Holy Relic Lance of Destiny. That the Nazis wanted. Quite excited for the manual string powered Nerf blaster to show up. I want to see how that works. I want to see if it is possible to replace the bowstring entirely. Because if you can stick a real bowstring on it, then that will be fairly bug nutty. Because it would make it extremely strong. We'll have to see though. I suppose if you can't use a real crossbow, what I could replace it with is some silicone tubing. Like you get on a slingshot. That would probably work as well. Although it might mean having to increase the size of the slide. I don't know what they use, whether it's just a regular hole or an actual specific design on it. I imagine they'll just be able to drill it out though, replace the slide. 910, oh no! You know what comes next after 910? 1010. What would a cool crossbow look like? Should I give it like an apocalypsy feel? What should I do with it? Ha ha, all your friends are dead. Now to taunt him. This fucking elf's gonna show up any second. I know he is. I know he is. He always shows up. Oh yeah, the size of that pig. It's a scaled up of the already existing model. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. Kill me. Kill me. Kamapua. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. Ah, fuck. Even more of these pig guys. This guy's summoning fire sprites? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Why does he get to kill it? Ha! Get fucked. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna poke this guy. You shan't find much fault in these two. Come back another day, my friend. Eat him. Or at least take a big diarrhea shit on him. Ah, fuck, I didn't have a turlet humor. Well done, Koji. You have completed the trial. I trust now you see the truth in my words. Hurling yourself into the midst of danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse to accept. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. No, Koji, leave him be. Your work here is done. Return to the guild. I shall see you there presently. Do. time to go back to the smelly guild hall. I think we ought to go back to the crystal. I done seen pigs in my years. I done seen pigs in my lifetime. I never done seen a pig that big. No, 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 no. We're gonna get him on, yeah. Gonna get, yeah. Go, yeah. Gonna go on, spin, get dang, spin on the gravity of the earth, there, man. I think I just had like a stroke or something. Let's see what we've won. We know what we've won. Some sort of trash. I will not lie to you. You are no match for the Lord of the Ramble Patch. Had you betrayed any hint of fear, he would have gored you in space of that moment and feasted on your entrails. But you stood your ground, holding fast to your composure and resolve. Thus you were able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well done, Kuju. You have overcome your greatest hurdle in the quest to become the master of your own courage. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities upon even the mightiest of foes. As for Folks, well, if there is a shred of reason left in him, he will have learned the self-same lesson as you this day. Painful though the experiences must surely have been, one can only hope that it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth, Kuji, and prepare yourself for the further trials. I look forward to our next meeting.
Yeah, we had a new piece of armor.
Need to replace those gauntlets though, really. Wow, 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 Wazazuza. Okay. I love how everyone's dressed as fucking, you know, savior of the realm, and then you get just fucking John Smith every once in a while. This guy actually meant to look like fucking Archie from Archie Comics. Go back to Riverdale. That guy's just got a whole dead-ass bird on his back. Look at this guy. Where'd he get that? Look at fucking Nightwing Shadowbane over here. Ha ha ha, I love making fun of people. It brings me joy. How do I love to mock and deride them. Oh well, but it's their choice. They can do what they like. I'm not one to judge. I just think it's fun to zing people a bit. Right. So. What to do, what to do, what to do. Don't really feel like doing any more of the main story at this point. Although... Eh... Like, what's it? We're at 6, so... It is... Probably getting on to peak time, maybe. Aww. Once we hit that peak time, things will probably get a little chunky. A little difficult to navigate around, maybe. So... but there is 4 people watching. We can go for a little bit longer anyway. Once it starts getting real fucking fucky with the connection. However, I have to pee. I'll be right back. we're back. So, put that mic somewhere where it's actually gonna hear my voice. Look at that guy flaunting his Kamui all over the place. Chirkaboo. Ooh, I suppose I could do hunting logs. That's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Oh no, if I headed in the wrong direction again. Oh well, let's just go this way. Let's talk to the fucking person about the fucking lavender buds. Blah blah blah, necessary funds, you can buy a house, you can furnish it with your own crap, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. What the fuck does this mean? In the grim darkness of the forest. Let's see, where am I now? We want to go to Bent Branch Meadows again! Ah. Oop. It's a connection again. Don't know how I feel about continuing this the game off stream. Like, that would definitely help make things a lot more interesting if it's going to be the... If we just get like a lot of the crap out the way. But I don't know if people actually want to watch the crap. People might want to watch the whole I like watching an adventure grow over time sort of thing. Alright. Level's too high. It's ready to go. There he is. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road here from the bench and shadows. The wrench is becoming a variable institution of Gridania, so as any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the Wood Whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my investigation, but I believe I caught a glimpse of someone. Shady fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosalind down below? I would go myself, but it's hard enough to marshal in the courage to walk the roof on my shift. It's literally just go back down. Wait, are you telling me that some of these hunting logs are literally tied to fate? Ugh. Nobody told me about those. Huh. It's a worn leather bag. Fetch questing. It's not exactly fun. Oh, have you found something? Hand over. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, it suddenly got very dark. And stormy. Right, Arbor Buzzard. Okay. What shall we do? What shall we do? A broods is. I think this stuff is too high level. Elma. Elmo's evil cousin. Let me know. What should I do? Show it to Bernard. Give that to him. Elga. Oh boy. They sure love you giving bits of paper to other people. More like errand boy of light, am I right? Huh. Oh god, I'm tired. I don't think I can do it well, but I think we've already been past that point. Yeah. I will save you guys. Me devolving into brain mush. I will go raid someone. Raid. Who's live? Do 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 do. Biscuit is live. Biscuit will go raid Biscuit. He's playing PSO2. No, PSO3? Card Online. Card Revolution. Whatever the hell that is. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And we'll be doing some makers and crafting. So look forward to that. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.